Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am coming back to you guys with another intuitive reading. I'm going to be doing a reading from the Kipper deck, and I should start by introducing myself. I am none other than your queen, divine mother, goddess Yamaya, your intuitive guide, and I am going to be doing the element reads this afternoon. Today is going to be September 4th, or it is, I should say, and it is Sunday. So I just want you to be aware of what timeline we are in at this moment, that you are, viewing this. Well, you could be viewing it at a different time, but this is when it was made. So we have the journey card. I should start by saying we're doing an element read, and it is going to start off right now with Earth, which is going to be Capricorn, going to be Taurus, and Virgo. So we're doing the Earth, and right now you guys are on a journey at this time, or you're getting ready to take one. You could be venturing off to a new location to go and explore, but you can also be going to go and communicate with someone. Some of these thoughts that you are having thoughts about someone that you've been thinking about a lot, and where you stand with them. You could have just recently started a new relationship. You could already be in a relationship and you have just recently started a new one, and you could be thinking about breaking it off with someone that you are already with. Or you could also, I'm also getting that you have questions about something that you don't have clarity on, and you need to communicate this with someone, and it can be communicated over the phone. You could have gotten a letter, you could have gotten some type of telecommunication of some sort, and you want to express the thoughts of what you received in person rather than over the phone. This is something that you need to get clarity on. We have the message of concern coming out. So as I was saying, you got some type of communication, and it has been by communication form of written communication. It could have been an email, it could have been a I'm not really getting text message, but it could have, like, for a small group of you, been a text message, but for the most part an email. This is something that is like a official letter. This isn't something that's like a minor concern. This is something that is like literally mind-boggling to you. You really need to know what is going on here, and so you are needing to go to this place, travel to this location to speak to this person who you have been either courting, or you have been involved with. It could be romantically. I'm heavily hearing my guys say that you've been romantic with this person, but it didn't have to be that you guys were like married or anything. You guys are definitely not like heavily involved. It's just something that was short-lived, but it could have ran over, or it was meant to be short-lived, and it could have ran over a little bit longer. You know how those situations go. I know you know, especially if there's your situation. But if this is for entertainment purposes only, I definitely know how some situations can be meant to be short-lived. You're not really, attracted to a person sometimes, intellectually or something of that sort, or it's not for anything other than, a sexual or a sexcapade, I'm hearing. But it's not meant to be anything that's more than just sex involved. And that was definitely when I was in my past, before I got to my journey of being celibate, but and abstinent. But you definitely run into situations where you don't think that it will be more than what it is, and then it ends up being something more, and then you end up getting either a baby out of it. I could definitely adhere to that, as well as sometimes you can get a well, for some, I never had this situation where I got an STD out of it. I'm not saying I never had one. I definitely have had one in my past when I was younger, pertaining to my kid's dad when we first had our child, our first child, who's now 13. And that was like a really traumatic situation for me. But yeah, this is someone you are courting. You guys aren't lovers. This is someone who you've been, just dating, seeing here and there. and you found out some things that is not really, you know, the best information. Yep, bad health. Wow. Interesting enough, this person you were dating, they could have, ironically, as we're mentioning and touching on, which is why Spirit is bringing me to that topic beforehand, this person could have given you an STD, or you could have went and got tested and found out that you had an STD. Something could have been a little bit off with your body where you needed to go. Felt inclined to go, and when you went, you had to wait for information in the mail. This could have been something very serious, only because you got a letter in the mail, and usually, like, when you get letters in the mail, from what I've seen, it's usually something very serious, and, you know, it could be detrimental to your health. This main female, she's very beautiful, yet she is someone who cannot be trusted. She is someone who's very disloyal. She was not only seeing you, she was seeing other people. You may have not known this, but now you're finding out at this time, especially with this STD. You could be someone who's a very healthy person. You could be someone who gets tested regularly to make sure, especially if you're sexually active, that nothing is going on with your body, and you end up finding out that this person had a problem, as well as that this person was involved with someone else. This person not only was dating you, but they were married. You got another message. You got a message from this person's, you know, spouse about this situation. This spouse let you know what was going on. This person could have come to you with the documents themselves, this spouse, and let you know, what was going on and what had taken place. Yeah, this was someone who was closely related to this woman, and that was her partner. This male, I'm hearing male, who came to you, he definitely came to you and let you know what was going on. The woman you're dating, she could have, you know, a good position or wherever she worked. She could have healthcare benefits, but not only just that, but this woman, she has like a safety cushion to where, because she doesn't want the community to know what's going on with her, she's willing to pay for you to keep your mouth shut. And so because she's willing to pay to keep your mouth shut, she's going to be willing to pay you a lot of money to not let this secret be let out about what she's been doing. She's willing for you, she wants for you to go away though. If she gives you this money, she wants for you to go away. She wants you to go away because she feels like you're someone who could definitely be a whistleblower, and although you could even, wow. Ironically enough, you can even be someone who's a journalist or a blogger or something like that, and you're really well known, which is how this woman knew you. She could have met you at an event, a social event, where you were like there on duty, or you know, you were there at work on an assignment, and you ended up meeting this woman. She took interest in you based off of how you carry yourself. You were someone, although you were at work, you were dressed for the event, just so that you wouldn't, you know, blow your cover or make people feel uncomfortable. You wasn't wearing like any badges or anything, or you know, your job representation of what you had, like you had it under your shirt just in case someone asked you a question, because you have to have it on you, but you didn't like have an outward where people can definitely right off the bat know what you were doing. You definitely blended in with the event, which caught this woman's eye because of the way you carried yourself, the way you dressed. You were very mysterious. This woman likes that, but she is someone who definitely was not to be trusted. She carried herself very well, but she's not someone who takes care of herself very well, and she's definitely someone who was married. Someone who should have never been talking to you in the first place, but she's very flirtatious. and she, I don't know why I'm here auspicious, but she definitely view you as someone who is mysterious. But yeah, this woman, she wants for you to go away and to not return, at least to her location and area or region, just so that you don't accidentally slip up. Yeah, and she's gonna pay you a lot of money to keep this secret. So that is what I have for you. She's definitely concerned about this message getting out to the community, and so she's going to give you a message for you to leave, because she does not want anyone to know. I'm going to show you. Message of concern. The community is right at the bottom. She doesn't want anyone to know what has taken place. She could be older than you. She could be 39 and 36. She could have a 14 and 7-year-old. She could have been married for 7 or 14 years, even 21. She's going to give you a message, as well as this message is going to have money in there. It's going to be a check that she wants to give you for you to go away. It's going to be a handsome amount, but I'm getting that it's going to be more than decent, but I'm getting that you're not going to take it. You're not even going to, the integrity you have, you're not, when it comes to your personal life, you're not even going to let people know. It's not about money for you. If anything, you're hurt by, and burdened by what you've just discovered. So that is what I have for you guys. Again, this is going to be for my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you'd like to be updated with more readings, please do hit the subscription button to your right, as well as click the like button to your left if this video resonates with you, as well as if you just want to support the channel, be sure to share this video if you need to with anyone you feel would benefit from this information and knowledge. Other than that, please take care of yourself. Make sure that you're practicing healthy sex if you are sexually involved with others, making sure that you get tested regularly, and making sure that people are, wrapping up so that they are not, making you susceptible to anything, okay? But other than that, I will see you all later. Please do have yourself a blessed and prosperous day, and I will be seeing you very soon. Until then, bye.